It is always a good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Washington Commanders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Setting up the screen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go. Back to 60, 18, right in. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen and pick it off. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Ready.
1st down, play action. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
From the gun, Johnson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
60 Eagles. Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early to put a fear of God into this defense.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Second down and 10. Daniels finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now. They pick up 9 on that previous play.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Third and short, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
The Steelers,
79 Broncos.
Play fake here. Daniels. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hurt. Cowboy 80. Rig alert.
Daniels throwing on third. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Handoff here to Sanders. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Red. 19. Ready.
And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry?
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down, looking for options. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Trap 50.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First and 10.
With
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, check that, check.
Here's a throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Ford Wilson, but it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Mustang 19.
Daniels setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Hey, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging on to the football.
Hauled in down the sideline. It's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. This is down to the 28s before the defense halts it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They run, it's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You tried bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
18, Buffalo 18, 18 cop.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Johnson here on the dump off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers looking at 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. 60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw now. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. To send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. You couldn't do it right there.
Here's Prosky Merritt. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also keeps the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
19. Tight. Drop 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets him on the in route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. New set of downs for them from the 46.
Here we go. Step back 60.
Daniels on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. The intended target was his running back. So second down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Come 19, come 19 Lions. Ready?
Back to the air they go on second down. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 check mash. 3. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Final throw before the break. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Robbed by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back now, pressure coming. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70 line, Warriors, step Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air on 3rd and long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Daniels now on 1st down. He's got a screen to the running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go now.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he lost the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Hawk 70, 18 Rattler. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third.
The kicker on for the extra point.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. The key just made him pay.
14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
19 strike, 19. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. This ball is caught by Tolbert. Spins out of one side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the move, headed right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Steelers first down. First and 10
No,
at the
come on.
34-yard line.
Ready.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Quay Walker.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket now. They've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. Panther 11.
Third and short here, trying to pass. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long extra are long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing. Because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Back to throw it. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
18, run, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Trap 50, trap 50.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
A real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, so they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Third and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, come on. 70 tip. 60 deep, 60 back, 18, Pioneer.
To throw here on first down. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Mustang 19. Viking 18.
Rush in.
19 Light.
Rolling from the gun here. Connecting on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. Second and 3 now.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance. And that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Check smash.
Pass play coming here. Going with the screen to Johnson. Across midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That goal at the 6-yard line.
18 top. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
There's a give, left side. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I really do like that move. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up. Good change of pace. That defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Street. Go.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Working quickly here.
18 Rattler.
4 yards. It's fourth and goal.
60 Bobcat. Get up.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
70 Lions. Panther 60. 70 Rangers.
Play fake here. Daniels. Finds him on a crossing route. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Cougar 19.
Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the set.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Back. COVID-19.
Working inside the red zone. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Again to Johnson to stop this drive. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. 19, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready,
Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
19, 18, 60 Eagles.
He calls his own number again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Come on, set.
He'll look to throw it. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
He can't do it himself. They're on him short on the line to gain, and the defense forces the turnover on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. And a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
Ready?
Quick throw, right side. Great to start this drive. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault. but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it at the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, go.
First and 10 at the
7
24-yard
Pirates,
line.
7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And that's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
First and goal at the 4-yard
Pat
line.
the 60, pat the 60. Ready, right?
They're going to pass it here. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Commanders have it on the edge of their own goal line. They're at the 3.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, ready.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.